Topping the 10 tonight, the future is looking bleak for families fighting to save the Western New York Children's Psychiatric Center. Today, a top state official confirmed this facility will be consolidated into the Buffalo Psych Center downtown. Rachel Kingston is digging deeper into this story tonight. Rachel?
Well, that's what the state says, but one of the lawmakers who's leading the charge to save the Children's Psychiatric Center says this is not a done deal, and the Western New York delegation is vowing to do whatever it takes to keep that facility open.
Who has been telling them this is a good idea? Because nobody thinks it is. None of my coworkers, none of the people I go to church with, none of my neighbors, nobody thinks this is a good idea. As soon as you tell them, they're like, what?
Allison Scanlon credits the Western New York Children's Psychiatric Center in West Seneca with saving her family. Like so many whose lives have been touched by CPC, she is deeply disturbed by the State Office of Mental Health's plan to close the facility and move children to the Buffalo Psychiatric Center at Elmwood and Forest.
It's not the right decision. Research back in the 60s showed that children should not be in the same setting as adults.
OMH says the consolidation will only move children and staff. The inpatient program will continue, no clinical workers will be let go, and children will be in their own secure wards, separate from adult psych patients. Excellent service is not defined by infrastructure, it says.
We beg to differ with that wholeheartedly. Families are delighted with CPC. They need CPC. They're comfortable with CPC. It's in a rural setting. It's a safe setting. And anybody that goes out there has parking, and there's a guard right there. It's very conducive to families coming to visit.
It has the lowest reinstitutionalization rate of any facility in the state, which I think is a tremendous accomplishment.
Because no jobs or patient treatment programs would be eliminated, consolidating would save only the cost of maintaining CPC's building. Senator Patrick Galvin says he has personally suggested to Governor Cuomo that the administrative offices of Developmental Disability Services, which are located next door to CPC in a mostly empty complex, be moved to the Buffalo Psych Center instead.
The question I raise is, what is more important? Saving a little bit of money or helping
Governor
people?
Cuomo, you have got to do.
So when will a final decision be made? Consolidation of psych centers around the state is part of what's being worked out in the 2014 fiscal year budget process, and that budget is due by April 1st. Reporting live in Buffalo, Rachel Kingston, News 4 at 10.